Rome, the river, the sea and the Pinewood. History and nature, together a blending of the senses to become fully immersed in the harmony of green, in a world apart, far from the chaos of the city. The park at Castelfuzzano is today considered the lungs of Rome, owing to its size of 1,100 hectares, and its characteristics make it a valuable cultural and environmental heritage. It's likely that the name Fuzzano derives from the Fusius family, who in Roman times were the owners of land in the area, although the birth of the present Pinewood at Castelfuzzano can be dated back to about 1700, when the estate belonged to Cardinal Sacchetti. Around 7,000 domestic pine trees were planted for the harvesting and selling of pine nuts, which at the time were considered a typical daily meal. In 1730, the estate was sold to the Chigis, who continued with the trading activities and had their manor house built. In 1933, the area was acquired by the municipality of Rome, which declared it an area of interest for its landscape and environment. The entire zone is rich in vegetation and has an equally varied wildlife. The undergrowth is full of junipers, strawberry trees, mastic trees, broom and other perfumed essences. The prince of trees is of course the domestic pine, planted by man, and which has given origin to a marvellously suggestive landscape, where the enchantment of nature intertwines with a magic atmosphere. Taking a walk in the open air means knowing how to savour the smells and perfumes of the pine woods and meadows. And it's also important to respect the environment all around us when dealing with fruits from the undergrowth, raspberries, asparagus and mushrooms. Already in imperial times, the better-off Romans had chosen the Pinewood at Castelfuzzano to raise their spirits during a day in the sun. Among them, Pliny the Younger, who actually built his summer residence here in the midst of our trees. The villa was built in various stages, which can be seen from the different types of brickwork, and includes a number of settings, including the garden, a huge thermal zone with hot water baths, the portico, dining rooms and lounges with floors decorated with mosaics, of which one of the most beautiful is that dedicated to Neptune, god of the sea. The same sea around which poetic myths of enchanting mermaids or merrymaking water nymphs flourish, and that today, centuries later, is still as romantic and suggestive as ever. Today, as it has been since the Roman times, the Pinewood at Castelfuzzano is the perfect place for diversion and relaxation. Here people can go in for jogging, keep fit, skating, tennis, or take a trip round on foot or by bicycle and enjoy some really wonderful days.